Hi, I'm Adrian Villalobos, and I'm part of the digital media program here at Delta College. And today I want to talk about the process of applying and getting positioned in federal work study. So let's get to it. There are three main ways to get started with federal work study. The first one is to head to the Delta College Student Connect Center. And to get there is from the Delta's main entrance. It will be the building to your right. So as you're walking down, you just head down the path and it will be the building to your right. You go ahead, walk through the parking lot, or just head all the way and go towards your right, and it will just be the building. Just go and find the doors and you can walk in. And if you're entering through a car, you go in the main entrance, turn to your right, and you go head into the parking lot towards your left. And the financial aid room is, as when you walk through the main doors, it will be the room to your right, and it will be in that room. And the Student Connect Center, I feel like it's a good way to start because I feel like it's also a good place to get familiar with the building and what it offers, because you could also get help with your financial aid in general. So they could help you fill out, apply, and read the whole process of that, but also they could help you with the federal work study. And also, it's a good way to make an appointment and meet with your counselor. So if you have any question about anything else, the Student Connect Center is a way to go. The second way to get started with federal work study is on the Delta College website. Head to San Juan Key Delta College and the main website, and you go head to the search bar and you could type in federal work study, and then options will show up. You could look through all of them, and the main ones to look for is to see what positions are available. And you can see all the courses, all the departments, and even the Student Connect Center itself that kind of accepts general helpers of federal work study students to help out in the department. So if you don't have a course in mind, you could also work in other departments, even the bookstore, and just helping out in the staff. Also, the website is a good way to find the supervisor of federal work study, which is Alma Ponce. Her email is there, so you'll give her a quick message, and so she could give you a little bit more information of how to get started with federal work study. The third and final way is to ask your professor themselves. They will most likely will need some helpers, and they could help you get started and direct you the right direction to get started with federal work study. Now that we got that out of the way, let's talk to a student and see how was her experience with the process of her federal work study.
My experience for applying to work study was like between easy and hard, because it took a little bit to be able to get the tests and the paperwork all done, but then once everything was in, it took like maybe a week or two to finish, so it was like in between fast and slow, I guess. Like, it's a better alternative because there's more interaction, and because you're able to like interact with students or like the professors and everything. Yes, I'm enjoying it. Everyone's been super nice, and it's been cool to like learn everything. It's sometimes hard to be able to balance work study in my classes, but otherwise, like maybe I fell like a day behind one time, but otherwise it's been pretty easy to be like keep up with it and everything. But I didn't really look at federal work study. I didn't know what federal work study was until I had messaged Professor Broker and found out everything about it. So I first emailed Professor Broker, and then I was in contact with her, and then I got in contact with people that were in charge of the whole federal work study, and then I had to get a TB test and then fingerprinting, which took like a week or two to come back, and then I had to wait for all of that, and I filled out paperwork, did lots of online paperwork, there was multiple things I had to fill out, and I filled those out, and then we all sent those to HR to look over, and then I was approved a month or two after I applied to be able to work for her. I emailed her last November, I think, and then I started the application either December or January, I think I started everything, and then it took January and February, and then I started end of March, I think, or middle of March, end of March.
So that's it. So that's the process of how to get federal work study here at Delta College. This has been Adrian. I hope this has helped some of you who has been interested in federal work study, because it's a quite convenient way to be able to work and study in the same location. Thank you.